Now, it's not clear whether the EU can force Apple to write code to open up the iOS platform for alternative app stores and payment methods. But there is one thing that the EU can absolutely do with 100% reliability anytime it wants. The EU can decide not to allow Apple to use the EU's courts to shut down European companies that defend European merchants, performers, makers, news outlets, game devs, and creative workers from Apple's ripoff by legalizing jailbreaks. All the EU has to do is repeal Article 6 of the Copyright Directive, and in so doing, strip Apple of the privilege of mobilizing the European justice system to shore up Apple's $100 billion annual tax on the world's digital economy. The EU company that figures out how to reliably break iPhones will have customers all over the world, including in the USA, where Apple doesn't just use its veto power over which apps can run on your phone to suck 30 cents out of every dollar you spend, but where Apple also uses its control over the platform to strip out apps that protect Apple's customers from Trump's fascist takeover. Back in October, Apple kicked an app called IceBlock out of the App Store. Now, this is an app that warns you if there's a snatch squad of masked ICE thugs nearby looking to grab you off the street and send you to a gulag. Apple internally classified ICE officers as a protected class and then declared that IceBlock infringed on the rights of those poor, beset ICE goons. And speaking of ICE thugs, there are plenty of qualified technologists who fled the USA this year, one step ahead of an ICE platoon looking to put them and their children in a concentration camp. These skilled hackers are now living all over the world, joined by investors who would like to back a business whose success will be determined by how awesome its products are, not by how many Trump coins they buy. Apple's margin could be their opportunity. Legalizing jailbreaking, raiding the highest margin lines of business of the most profitable companies in America is a much better response to Trump tariffs than retaliatory tariffs. For one thing, it's a targeted response. Go after big tech's margins, and you're mounting a frontal assault on the businesses whose CEOs each paid $1 million out of their own pocket to sit behind Trump on the inauguration dais. Raiding big tech's margins, it's not an attack on the American people, nor on the small American businesses that are ripped off by big tech. It is a raid on the companies that screw everyday Americans and everyone else in the world. It's a way to make everyone in the world richer at the expense of these rip-off companies. It beats the shit. Thank you. Thank you. It beats the shit out of blowing hundreds of billions of dollars building AI data centers in the hope that someday a sector that has lost nearly $1 trillion shipping defective chatbots will figure out a use for GPUs someday that doesn't start hemorrhaging money the minute they turn them on.